At all the games you played here on the channel, Souls-like games have left the deepest mark. I've played many games, thousands of games, hundreds of games. I'm old, it's true. But look, Nioh has been one of the games that's been with me for a little bit. Walking my way over to kind of see what's going on in the Nioh pipeline. You know, I get on the phone real quick. Ayo, Koei Tecmo, what's going on? Nioh 3, come on, we got early. I don't know why they did that to me, bro. I appreciate it. So yeah, I flew out to San Francisco to play Nioh 3 a bit early, bro. Now, yes, this is a Souls-like. Yes, you don't have to play 1 and 2 to play this game. And yes, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. If you never played a Nioh game, the first thing you do gotta know is the character customization got hands, bro. I could be here for hours showing you that, but instead, I probably should play the game. So the section of the game that I'm playing is maybe towards the beginning. I'm not quite sure. It's just not the beginning. But if you played Nioh 1 or 2, you know that this is still a Nioh coded area. Off the bat, gotta be stupid. Don't know why I did that. Wasn't intentional. It was intentional. I just wanted to see the death screen. I had someone over my shoulder. When that happened and they saw me do that, very embarrassing. Basic attacks, you could choose many weapons. You have a transformation this time around. You also have a transformation similar to how it was in Nioh 2, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I'm still remembering how to play. With that being said, don't judge me. First encounter, all right? There's a way how you should fight in Nioh to manage your stamina better. I'm doing it, I'm seeing here, but regardless, I'm still rusty. Like, bro, getting hit by that? Getting hit by that? Getting hit by that? It's making me mad seeing it, bro. But it is what it is. First encounter, boom. Hold on, can I get the kill? Just kill him. Thank you, bro. Just kill him, bro. Damn. Did a little training real quick, just reminded myself how to play the game. It's been a minute, and I felt like I retained a good chunk to continue going on after that. I'm good now, all right? I wouldn't say I'm 100%, but I'm like getting there, kinda. So after training, I just went to go fight a little bit just to see how I was feeling, and I got a better feel for it. When the red's out, you can counter, you know what I'm saying? You press R2 to get it, you feel me? And yeah, like this is just really me showing off just some, you know, get the critical hit now because I remember how to do it. Like I'm back in form, bruh. Like in the beginning, I would consider this like God of War. Remember when Kratos fell to hell and then he lost all of his skills? Yeah, I feel like mine are a little back, but in this room that I was in, there were hella vets that played Souls-likes more than me and beat more of them than me. So I just knew that, you know, what I had going on might not have been too impressive compared to everybody else, but I felt good enough to continue and do a decent showcase. If you have played Nioh 1 and 2, let me know down below, bro. I think 2 was the one I played the most. I did beat it beyond what I showed on my channel, and it was cool. After a while, it gets very samey a bit, but once you get in that loop and you start grinding for the gear and it's pretty calm. It's pretty calm. Never beat Nioh 1 though. Regardless, this enemy got some hands a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I do kill him here, I believe, right? Try to get the parry. Let's move on. So as we continue to progress deeper in this area, we see there's traps. Oh, no. I got lucky here and didn't get hit by it. I did get hit by a few of them though. This building had a lot of traps. This enemy definitely did have a little bit of duh on him, but like I'm a little better. So what are you talking about? I have a Pokemon. Dare, go! All right, and then there's a remnant. You know, these Nioh tradition. You just fight a humanoid enemy that gives you the idea that this was a past player or something like that. You get some of the gear that they drop. I think basically that's the main reason why you would do that. You feel me? I mean, all these fights in this first area are me just kind of getting my bearings back, remembering how the Nioh formula is. If you compare the gameplay here compared to some of the later footage, you'll see I got it down. But I'm still kind of getting my refresher back, bro. You feel me? Buddy's almost dead. Big hits. Big hits. Just finish it, bro. Yo, pass Afro. Stop playing with your food. There you go. There you go. More fights. I do speed up and just show other things as I progress, but mainly just kind of showing the progression of me getting better at the combat. The boss fights are pretty sick, but you know, if they're what you would expect in Nioh game. I like them. I like them. I think the biggest thing that I really do like, and I can't wait to mess with, is like the ninja form. I don't know if I'm gonna do this on my channel, so when I say mess with, just know like on my own. But like that ninja form is very interesting. Like having a whole other transformation has its own assets of like customization with like the aesthetics. I don't know if this sounds crazy, but that's like one of the biggest things I do like fuck with within Nioh, and the reason I play is the customization. Like the last character I made in Nioh 2 was after Petra from Fire Emblem, and that was everything to me. So I'm kind of like in my head I kind of have lore of like, I don't know, I got like the Nine-Tails Fox form for the ninja, you know what I'm saying? Like I make them a little evil themed when I switch them. I don't know, bro. I'll shut up. If you get it, you get it, bro. But I think some games are just more fun when you kind of play with your imagination with how you like style your character. More options, more imagination. Regular enemy that also got hands that can man grab the fuck out of me here. But look at the animation, bro. Like they shanking me. Got me like Diddy in prison, bro. Like what is we doing? I didn't even do nothing. That was a moment where I could have got the parry, but I wasn't a real man in that sense. I got scared, bro. Like I don't know. I couldn't do it. But regardless, I did get the critical hit when the stamina was low, so I kind of redeemed myself if you really think about it. Curb stomp for fun, and then hold on. Come on, stop fucking with me, bro. Just stop. It's gonna piss me off. Another remnant fight for the boys back home. Sometimes you just gotta do it. I'm in my ninja form now. But you see what I'm talking about. Look. I'm in this moment, I'm dressed up as a ninja. I could change it all. I could change the hair. I could change the facial features. I'm dead ass gonna make the ninja look evil. And like I got a nine tails in me or something. I'm a nerd. Shut up, bitch. It's whatever. But like I said, this is more speed based from what I was told and what I kind of seen, moves and whatnot. There are some cool abilities I do show off later that some of the supers that this got going on. But for now, I just don't know it yet. So dude's almost dead. Remnant messing with me. I did switch on the sword a little bit here. Some basic sword gameplay. Gotta do it to him. I think I'm probably gonna go the monk build with fists and then sword primarily. I don't know what else, but I know I gotta have that. Anyways, this remnant's almost out. He's out. My fault. Another little warm-up fight. Like I said, this beginning area was the memory session. So these just little fights that I'm showcasing that kind of I felt, you know what I'm saying, like I was getting a hang of like some combos or some flow. You know, you see me, you see the switch into the you don't get it, bro. You just don't get it. Anyways, first boss fight. Felt like I gotta do it in my ninja form, you feel me? You feel me? My fault. Bro going crazy. Now, are y'all playing in Japanese sub or English dub? I'm playing in sub, bro. It just hits better. Bro, using blick breathing. You know how mad I would be if I'm having a one-on-one sword fight and someone whips out a fucking gun? Like, bro, for real? Here comes the demons, bro. Damn it. That character looks really cool, and I'm guessing he's the antagonist, or more so than the dude who I'm about to fight, who isn't him, surprisingly. Uh-oh. W blick breathing. W blick breathing. This is a Wii fight. I don't know what that is. A Tokawaka? I guess I am. Bro got the drip, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to do it to you, bro. But you gonna aim the gun? You gonna put the gun at me though? You know, I didn't even want to do it, bro. I didn't want to do it. All right, come on, bro. Watch this. Watch this amazing display. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I sell, bro, but right here, I don't. Now, I don't rely on the ninja fight too much on boss fights. I think I prefer the good old Nioh fighting style. I don't get how to fight with the ninja form until like way later. All right. Anyways, bro, get the blick. I just blocked the blick. I heal on the side. Bro's stand is throwing key blast at me, which is really fucked up. Not gonna lie. You don't see me bringing my stand to the fight. Insane, bruh. Okay, now here I'm definitely throwing, because why did I keep on switching to the ninja form? Like, I know myself at this point doesn't know how to use that. What the fuck am I doing? Ooh, I got the counter though. That's right, past me. That's right. Hold on. All right, now I just start swinging him in the corner. Mink. All right, now he's blocking. I hate when the boss wants to be a bitch. What you blocking for in a 1v1, bro? You got a whole gun. Just shoot something. Damn. It's cool. Almost half health. I got 3 healies left too. Like, this is good optics. First run, no edits. Can we get a clap? Like, please, bro. I'm about to one and done him. So he comes over with the grab. I was freaked the fuck out. Barely dodged it. But I did it though. Come on, switch to ninja just for fun. I'm feeling myself too much. I got to heal, doing dumb stuff, all right? Go from the back. I missed that shot. He tries to stab me. He's hitting me. I'm wasting a lot of heals. Dodge the grab though. I know I get grabbed eventually. Spoilers, so I'm every time I see it, I start clinching. Because I know it's coming. I have no heals. It happened so fast how like everything just ended. I think here it is. Yup. Oh my gosh. That's why I remember it so vividly. Because number one, it was cool. Number two, it happened at the worst time. But hey, I know there was an edit, there was a cut, but I'm not one of those mukbangers. This is my second attempt, all right? You gotta believe me, I'm not spitting out the food, all right? I'm cooking. I figured out the flow chart. He's very simple, meant to be easy, and I'll make him up. Two tries. Me on my lonely. Hey, like I said, not a mukbanger, no edits. It happened, trust me. Anywho, finishing cutscene. I'm not showing all of it because, you know. Yeah, I see, bro. I'm on your side, bro. That's the fucked up part. Like, you attacked me. Like, if we talked it out, I would have told you look cool. Wish my character looked a little cooler for the cutscene, but I didn't want to waste too much time customizing him. Yeah. Anyways, second area. Me and Buddy are cool now. There was more to that cutscene, but let's save that for when you get the game, all right? Hold on. Ninja stealth comp. I customized my ninja quite a bit. The ninja run too. Stop playing with him. I don't make a spectacle of when I customize my characters. Just follow along when it happens. Now look at this. Shadow clone jutsu, which I messed up here. Not good optics. But when I do it again, I fight with the clone. So all the moves that I do, the clone does too. Double the damage. It's pretty comp. This is when I start getting into it a little bit. I start understanding. I start learning, taking notes, etc. And you can't lie. Even from the back position, my ninja's starting to look good. Like, be honest, bro. Are you seeing my vision though? A little, like making him evil. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's not hidden. He's definitely gonna have white hair. My main character's gonna have black hair. That's for sure. But he's gone. Give me that. All right, next enemy. I think I do the shadow clone again here and I make it work. I don't know. It's almost as if I structured the clips to commentate over them and I forgot what I did here. But bro threw a grenade. I think it's my grenade. Oh, it is. Here's the clone. Look. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if this is like gonna be good compared to the other skills that this game got for ninja, for instance. But I'm gonna be spamming it for a while, and every time I do it, I'm screaming shadow clone jutsu, bro. I don't care. Call me a nerd, bro. Bro did not help his friend whatsoever, which is crazy, and he's dead. Summon my own Pokemon to come through real quick, and I got the kill just soon after. It's just something light. Moving up a little bit, we got a boss fight. I guess you can call it a boss fight. I got a health bar. It just didn't really feel like one, but he looks cool. So, you know, give it credit where it's credit's due. I think in Nioh, there's like little mini bosses in every, you know, because Nioh is very mission based, right? And from what I recall within Nioh 2, this was like a halfway point boss. That's what it felt like for me. Nothing too crazy. Good little dodge. I'm using the Odachi, the big longsword now. Wasn't a real fan of it, but I wanted to use as many weapons as I could. Good stab and finishing uppercut stab to boot. Grab his soul so I can use him later. And it's a GG, bro. It's a GG. Moving on with Ninja a little bit more. Just a regular enemy. Just gotta beat him up just to let him know my dominance. And then he had a family. Fucked up part. So now I'm realizing, holy shit, there are more than one of them. Are they gonna think I'm a bad person for beating up their little bro? I think they do, bro, because they're all swinging. So I try to get a good feel for the Adachi here. Sometimes I like using a heavy weapon. You know what I'm saying? Makes me feel very strong. Like I really do stuff. You feel me? But for some reason, I just couldn't help to keep on switching to Ninja. I'm using the Tonfas, which was the older way of doing the melee fighting style in Nioh 2. Now that you can just flat out do it in Nioh 3. But he hit me with no stamina. It looks like I could die here, which is kind of embarrassing. He got the grab off. I think I'm dead. Oh my gosh, headbutt. Oh my goodness. I live though. Tonfa's going crazy. Beating buddy up. Switch to the Otachi. Who am I feeling like? Big stab. I definitely edited this. I think I killed his family at this point. Hold on. Yep, definitely did. He's dead. Oh my gosh. Just kill him, bro. Bro, kill him. All right, watching myself here just infuriated me. I don't know what the freak's wrong with me, bro. Another pseudo boss fight, I guess you could call it. More so like a boss rush. Behind me is a door that has a collectible of a sort. So this is a completely optional route. But I thought because I'm here, I gotta do everything, you feel me? Fighting old girl, no stamina, so I got the big hit. I had to do it. Got my Pokemon out, did the blast. And now they're yelling at me. Stop. Boss rush almost over. One last dude before the finale, I think. It goes gray up like in the sky when it's like the last dude. I think, all right, it's time. All right, no health bar, so nothing crazy. Actually, another OG to the Nioh series. Nioh, excuse me. If I was a real man, I would have parried that, but you know, it just is what it is, bro. What can you do? What can you do? I'm afraid. I gotta do that. Oh, I try to do it then. I believe I don't have the controller in front of me, so I can't tell you what the input was for the parry. I think it's R2, but like I could just be making that up. Do I do this one? Okay, I did get that one from the side. I will take it. I will take it. Can I get this one? There you go. Yeah, it is R2, which is the same thing that switches for me in my ninja form. So that's why I'm switching a lot. It's all starting to get to me now, bro. It's been a minute since I played it, so this was like months ago. I'm a little late, you know what I'm saying? The last year was crazy. We're not having a repeat of that. All right, no more videos recorded that's not getting posted. Get that? Oh my gosh, how did I miss it? But I still got it on the back end. You love to see it. Few more punches, almost done, kinda. Got the electricity going, and one big hit to call it a day. Joy. And that's it. Now I can take his soul so he can be summoned, and I can get this item in here and move on to the main location. So now that's gone, kind of did a little speed run of a sort. A lot of enemies on this journey to the boss of this area, or I guess the final portion of this area. There's still one more zone, I would say. Oh, and I learned how to do the transformation. So similar to Nioh 2, you have a transformation like this, and I wasn't doing it up until right now. Embarrassing. Depending on the affinity that you chose for your supers, it depends on what your transformation looks like. Remember before I had lightning, now this is wind base. Pretty cool, pretty strong, very strong. It's very strong. Definitely a move to do when you are needing of health. It gives you a lot of health whilst also making you crazy strong. So yeah, I like it. The ninja has one too that also is based in the same way, and I think I do that later on. I'm pretty sure. Regardless, from this portion, I think I was like 1 hour and some change in, maybe 2. So a lot of exploration happened, bro. A lot of exploration. I do think the ninja is definitely my favorite addition to Nioh 3 that makes me want to just play it the most. Like I said, the customization carries me. The map design does feel similar, very Nioh-esque. I can't say it's too different from how Nioh typically is. It's just more Nioh. So you love it, it's here. This enemy, I want to say, gave me some issues, but I'm gonna lie, and we're gonna see how this plays out. Like if I kill it in one go here, that's just the facts. And that also means I probably didn't show you where I got stuck on, but like there was one side boss that gave me an issue. I don't know if it's this one or not. I just don't remember. Regardless, buddy got hands. He looked cool. Anything that looks cool tends to beat your ass, bro. You do take hits very well in Nioh, so even though like he's swinging, hold on, can I hit that? Oh, I can hit that. Oh my gosh, I'm a G, bruh. And then big hit. Nah, never mind, bro. I never got stuck in my life. Like, I'm just the best. I'm the best to ever freaking do it. That's just what it was, bro. I know there was one enemy, I think it was a boss or something, where like somebody was looking over my shoulder and trying to give me tips how to get out of it. That's the most embarrassing thing, bro. I swear, like, I know I said it before where it's like every time someone came over behind me, I wasn't performing. But when you gotta give me tips, it's like you're saying that something bad is happening. Man. But I would say around this point I was fairly confident about like how to play the game, so I didn't get stuck too often. Maybe the final boss, but everything else was fairly smooth up until here. So now he's in his transformation again. There's tornadoes, just go to the far left, kind of crazy, and dodge the kick. Let's stop it. Go behind, bro. Go behind, bro. No, sir. Okay, I'm getting hit. My bad. I thought I was better than that. Could have got a parry, but I'm just not that guy. I'm about to get a big hit soon. No stamina coming soon. I just got to kind of position him, but am I going to get it? Move away from the fire, which is good. Oh, so close. Yeah, so far. Hate to see it. Okay, smacking down. Love to see that. Just got to clear the field of this little aura on the ground. Get the parry too. Remind me what the aura does on the ground. I think it stops my stamina from going. Yeah, it does. It stops your stamina from regenerating while it's on the field. You gotta dispel it. Do the wind moves. Dispel that. Good to go. Tank the hit because I'm a G. We got 4 heals just chilling in the back. No issues. Yeah, it can't be this boss that I was stuck on. It can't be. It just can't be, bro. I'm going nuts. I don't always go nuts, and when I do, it's just like I never lost. Almost got the stamina all the way down so I could get a critical hit. Didn't get it. Hate to see it. Using my super, chipping him down. I'm gonna hit that, right? No. All right. Really hate to see that for me, not gonna lie. But the health is already low, so it's like, what more can you do to me that I can't do to myself? You feel me? Someone else. All right, but I think we're good though. I think we've seen this flow chart. Back shots, front shots, hella front shots. I'm just trying to get to the critical hit. I think I get it here at least, right? Yeah. Finishing style. Love to see it. This enemy did drop some great gear, and in the next zone that I'm about to go in, you're gonna see I do have a little transformation. I guess you can call it the gear crisis, because several times, if you've been paying attention, I have different fits. I have been on that screen for far too long picking my outfits. Like, bro. Oh, third area, by the way. But hold on. Look at this, bro. I'm looking crazy. I would definitely cut a lot of that out, but to get to this fit that I'm on now, I'm telling you, bro, this is the part I spend the most time on. Nioh does have some fire drip. It does, bro. And you could really sit there for a hot second just thinking, like, how do I want to be looking? How am I feeling right now? Anywho, this is kind of like I wouldn't say like a boss rush, but the music gave me a sense of urgency. Like I had to rush to the top. The top is where the boss is of this area, and just I had to fight my way there, bro. And he had to kill himself for some reason. But after a few enemies I fought and died to, I did make my way to the top, which is the final boss. Now these are my least favorite bosses in Nioh. The ones that are so far from being humanoid, and they got big hitboxes, and they look racist. Not racist like saying the N-word, like racist as you're gonna hurt me bad, you know? I saved old girl though, so that's all that matters. And I love crap. Oh my, look at the drip, man. I'd be lying if I told you this boss didn't give me the hands. It definitely gave me the hands quite a bit, but it's not that it's too complicated either. It's more so that I've been fighting a specific enemy throughout, and this is just very different. Look at the grab to the slam off the bat. I'm mad, bro. Oh my gosh, he's about to shank me. He shanked me. Missed the counter time there, but I tried to hit it at the end. What weapon is this? I don't know what that is. I think it's the Adachi or a great sword. Regardless, I don't think I liked it, but like I said, trying everything. Dude has lightning, congratulations, bro. Grabbing nothing, congratulations, you're stupid. I love that. And a good little parry. Oh my goodness. I'm doing no damage. I feel like I'm doing so much, but bro got the strength on me. I got some healies, so maybe I can make a dent. Should do a shoot for fun. Good little dodge. Let me see. Okay. I tried to parry, I got hit that time. I did avoid the grab, so that's good. I'm still in here because of that, because that does a lot of damage. Okay. I got my little special. which is doing good, somewhat good damage. He has no stamina, so I can get something going. I only got 2 heals though, so I can't do too much. And now bro going sicko mode. I think this is the form that gave me the most issues, because now he's fast all of a sudden, and I couldn't get the parry there. It was a whole new speed to memorize. Like damn, bruh. Okay, get up between his legs, go to the left, and I still die. Now, in honest, I died like at least 7 times. All right, but there's no need for me to show you all those times. I want to show you where I understood the flow chart. For the most part, just big wind hits. Like in almost every Souls game, it's just the rhythm. Once you learn the rhythm, you learn it's the world, bro. And how he moves, it made me like confused a few times, but it was the most difficult thing in the world. I got my ultimate, which is like my fusion little transformation. So what I'm curious is when I use it, because there's many times where I would say it's comp. I would like to say I use this for like a form of healing. I only got 2 Healies left, so if I'm smart, that's what I'd be doing here. Okay, now going into the wild form. Let's see. Shimmying. Good dodge. Good dodge past me. Good dodge past me. Good dodge. I'm thinking too, you see how the crystals on his legs and arms are glowing? I wonder if I could have shot it when it was glowing. I don't know. I wish I tried it, but a little bit of a coward. Now, I did fast forward a bit in the fight, way past the point where I'm pretty sure I used the ultimate. I have no Healies. It's looking like it could be really bad for me, but he has no health. So like, for me to fumble this, I gotta be terrible, right? I gotta be terrible. Back shots, front shots. No, I won't fumble this. I can't lose, because I lost too much already. Die! If I could just kind of share a bit of how I felt, it was awesome. Someone watched me do it, bro. When they watched me fail so many times, they at least watched me succeed in the very end. And that was Nioh 3, or at least the chunk that I was able to play. Now, when the game comes out, I might make another video. I might. But let me know what you think. And yeah, thank you again, Koei Tecmo, for flying me out and letting me play an early build of the game. And I can't wait to see what I'm going to create as a character when the game comes out.